Getting a haircut in a new country can be a scary matter, especially if you don't speak the language yet. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need to know from booking an appointment to describing what you need. And definitely stay around until the end of this video for a practical real-life example as well. So you can see everything put to practice and train your listening skills at the same time. If you're excited for this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Salome. I'm a certified German teacher originally from Frankfurt. And on this channel, Speak Fluent German, I teach practical German in plain English. So if that is something you need, make sure to subscribe. All right, bist du bereit? Los geht's. Before we even make an appointment, I usually check on the menu first to see which services they offer and also how much it costs. I don't want to have a shocking surprise after getting my haircut. So this is the menu of the hairdresser I went to in Frankfurt in the Nordwestzentrum, to be more specific. Really nice ladies, highly recommend them if you're living in the Frankfurt area. And a lot of the things they have on the menu you'll find at other hairdressers too. So let's go through the vocabulary together. Okay, so this is the menu. You have it split into different categories. The first one is für sie, which means for her or for she technically. And at the very top you have a very basic service: waschen, Haarschnitt und Föhnen. Waschen means to wash. Haarschnitt, der Haarschnitt is the haircut. And Föhnen means to blow dry your hair. Or you could also go for just waschen and Föhnen, so just washing and blow drying, and waschen and Haarschnitt, washing and getting a haircut, and you'd be blow drying the hair afterwards yourself, or you can just leave it as it is. And then you have it categorized in S, M, and L. At the very bottom, it says Preisstufe, which is the price category. S is for short hair, Kurzhaar, and then Preisstufe M is for Haare bis Schulterlänge. Die Schulterlänge is your shoulder length. So everything that falls into hair up to your shoulder is price category M, and then Preisstufe L is für Haare über Schulterlänge. So everything that goes beyond your shoulders is the price category L. Genau. Dann haben wir noch für ihn. Für ihn means for him, and here you find the same services: waschen, Haarschnitt, and Föhnen, so washing, haircut, and blow drying. And then you also have natürliche Grauhaarkaschierung. Graues Haar means gray hair. So basically what that means is they're going to conceal or hide your gray hair. Dann Bart trimmen is to cut or trim your beard. Color, that's clear. Färben means to color. That's the German word for it. And then you have all sorts of coloring techniques that probably you'll be more familiar with if you dye your hair or color your hair. Ultimately, the hairdresser told me to just bring a picture. If you want your hair colored, then they will know exactly what to do. Dann die Haarpflege is the hair treatment or hair care. Here you have all sorts of intensive care is Intensivpflege, oder Schnellpflege is a quick care that they would put into your hair. Dann Haarverlängerung und Haarverdichtung. This is talking about hair extensions. Die Haarverlängerung is the hair extension. Haarglättung is the hair straightening. Die Glättung is the straightening. Volumen, I think that's clear. It's the same as in English, volume. And then they have all sorts of beauty services as well, like Augenbrauen färben, coloring or dyeing your eyebrow. Augenbrauen korrigieren, so correcting your eyebrow. Wimpern färben, coloring your eyelashes. Die Wimpern are the eyelashes. And then they have services for special events, like if you want to get married and style your hair and things like that. But I think overall we've covered all of the most important vocabulary in order to understand the price list of a hairdresser's menu. So let's move on to the next step, which is making an appointment. While a lot of hair salons do have online bookings these days or online messaging where it's a bit easier to make an appointment, once in a while you might need to book the appointment over the phone. But don't worry, I have an in-depth lesson on how to make appointments in German here that you can check out next if you do need help with this matter. To make this simple, if you want to ask if they have an appointment available, you can ask, haben Sie einen Termin frei? Ja, der Termin is the appointment und frei just means free or available. Or you can just ask, haben Sie etwas frei? These two phrases are also handy if you are just planning to do a walk-in. Now, trying to describe what you want can be a scary matter if you don't know what you end up getting. If you are not up for this kind of challenge, you can simply bring a picture of what you want. My hairdresser reassured me that especially when you want color or a major hairstyle change, it's probably the best thing to just show them what you want. And to be fair, even me as a native speaker, if I want to do something different with my hair, I would prepare a photo too. However, if you just want to get a trim, bangs, or want to make sure they don't cut it too short so you can still tie your hair up to a ponytail, these phrases will come in handy. Die Spitzen schneiden means to trim the ends. Yeah, so das sind die Spitzen. Die Spitzen schneiden, to trim the ends. Auffrischen, to freshen up. So if you tell them to just auffrischen, they will literally just trim the ends. This is just another way of saying it. Ich hätte gern den Schnitt aufgefrischt. Like, I would like to have this cut freshened up. Stufen or stufig schneiden means to get layers. Ich hätte gern die Haare stufig geschnitten. And der Zopf is the ponytail. Nicht zu kurz schneiden. Yeah, don't cut it too short. Ich möchte noch einen Zopf machen. I would like to still make a ponytail. And then the bangs in German are der Pony. Not to confuse with das Pony, because that's a pony, a small horse in German. Ich hätte gern einen Pony geschnitten. I'd like to get bangs cut. Haare färben, to color the hair. Ich würde gern die Haare färben lassen. I would like to have my hair colored or hair dyed. Alright, now that we have the ladies covered, let's move on to the gents. For the gentlemen out there, I was told that exactly 2 questions are relevant. Number 1, wann war dein letzter Haarschnitt? When was your last haircut? And then number 2, möchtest du einen Maschinenschnitt oder nur Schere? So do you want your hair cut with the machines or only with the scissors? That way the hairdresser is going to know whether you want it really short or just really a slight trim. Die Schere are the scissors. So based on that, they will cut your hair accordingly, given that you don't want a totally different hairstyle from what you had before. So you can respond to the first question. Mein letzter Haarschnitt war vor 2, 3 oder 4 Wochen. Ich möchte nur mit der Schere. Oder ich möchte nur mit der Maschine. Or the last option is usually ich möchte die Seiten mit der Maschine und oben mit der Schere. So as promised, I filmed my last haircut appointment and I had a really fun time there and lots of conversation as well, so you can practice your listening skills. Los geht's!
Was möchtest du machen mit deinen Haaren?
Ich hätte gern einen Stufenhaarschnitt und die auch ein ganzes Stück kürzer. Also da können wirklich so 15 bis 20 Zentimeter kürzer geschnitten werden. Ja. Und ich habe hier oben auch schon Stufen. Soll ich es aufmachen?
Ja, genau. Wenn ich Soppel schneide, dann möchtest du ja auch die hintere Stufen auffrischen.
Kann ich damit dann noch einen Zopf machen?
Natürlich.
Oder sind die dann zu kurz?
Natürlich, das ist deine Entscheidung.
Genau. Also am besten so lang, dass ich die noch zusammenbinden kann.
Die vorne so 2 Finger unter deinem Kinn.
Ja.
Dann kannst du das immer noch zusammen haben.
Okay.
Ja?
Ja, klingt gut.
Okay. Dann bitte zum Waschen.
Ja.
Noch eine Frage. Wir machen aber ein bisschen Runderform, oder?
Ja, ich vertraue dir da voll und ganz.
Danke, das ist ganz wichtig, wenn du bei mir bist.
Ja. So I hope you feel more at ease now when you're getting your hair cut in Germany, Switzerland, or Austria. If you're not quite there yet with the confidence to speak to people and you need help with that, I highly recommend checking out my free training for beginners, which is going to set you on the right path to skyrocket your German language skills. The link to register for free is in the description box below, and I would love to see you there. I'll be back next week with another lesson for you guys. Das ist alles für heute. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!